time where he's going to fight a real top contender at 205.
Forrest is turning it on here. Forrest Griffin has
That's all you had to do. I should have thought of that.
A gente não vai olhar to him. If Anderson can go up and beat a top guy in a four-ball, it gives him many, many opportunities.
high kick by Silva. He's teeing off. Forrest is pouring it on here.
When goes down, you better be ready. And I'm ready. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose.
Ultimate Fighter winner, the man who helped to redefine early faces the biggest challenge of his mixed martial.
I've ever seen him before. And you got to think, from the time on the Ultimate Fighter, full range of all the experiences, and I think this is the perfect facing Anderson Silva. What we've seen from all the guys that have faced Anderson before is see that with Forrest. And with Forrest, we're going to see a guy that uses controlled aggression.
240 is what he walks around at. As Joe said, Anderson Silva holds the UFC record. 9 straight UFC.
His coach, his jiu-jitsu coach, Robert Drysdale, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu, a bunch of comments about Drysdale, but it's very interesting that Drysdale...
UFC history, no opponent has gotten past his half guard. Non-title fight tonight, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, that's very important. From a guy like Randy Couture, that's about as good a compliment as you're ever going to get.
Forrest Griffin sets a face the UFC. Lackluster or not in his last 2 fights, and dangerous striker in mixed martial arts today.
Action guy, and he's not willing to take unnecessary chances. If he's getting hit or hurt, just because the guy's not fighting, he's not going to do it.
He's in his UFC career, but ironically, that was in his jiu-jitsu black belt. 24-4. There's no pressure with a belt on the line tonight for Anderson Silva. Yeah, he's on his A, he doesn't risk the chance of losing the belt, but more importantly, cares by it, and he wants to send a message tonight, and you can see that by the stare down.
He's going to be willing to expose himself any differently than he has in the last 2 fights. Perfect stylistic matchup between a very technical ground game in Forrest Griffin and a guy who's much larger than him physically. They might both weigh the same amount when they get on the scale yesterday.
Middleweight champion of the world fighting for the 2nd time in... Look at this, no reach advantage for Anderson Silva. Both men weighed in at exact.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 rounds in the UFC. Live as a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins against Nevada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Forrest Griffin out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and a jiu-jitsu in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider. Where the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Kevin Bohal.
Okay, you've both been given your rules.
Anderson Silva. Philadelphia.
Does that? This is what I've been hearing from guys that know him.
Leg kicks are lethal. That helped to win him the title against Rambo, the most leg kicks landed in a 3-round UFC fight. 38
response, and Anderson is famous for moving around during the first minute.
When he explodes.
Not the fastest in the world.
1 minute and 1 second.
Inside leg kick.
Silva switch kick. Just throwing it out there though, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. He's not
about there. Pushing forward is Anderson Silva. Silva starts to get really aggressive here. Starts to loosen up.
His chin down, Mike. He's got to keep his hands up high and his chin.
Silva looking to get inside. He says, let's go! Aggressive here in round 1. Confident.
Send a message
looking
here, Mike.
to finish the fight.
He's out. He's out.
And it is all.
Man.
Are you kidding me?
It took crazy chances until now. Against a guy that technically skilled. I mean, Forrest. And I mean, that was just like a paw. He just slapped him, and that was it. Walking away, right jab, and not even a very hard one, it looks like. This is one of, I love Forrest Griffin, but this is one of the most embarrassing.
I believe the third strike.
Yeah, he was already out of it, Mike. No question about it. I mean, that one.
Title? Maybe not after watching this tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Mulhall has called a stop to this contest at 3. Son, the fighter!
For Silva to defeat Forrest Griffin.
Wow. Phenomenal performance. And one of the things that we always bring to highlight your skills.
Nessa luta parece que o estilo. Yeah, this. I'm training more. My coach, my friend. You.
Now, Anderson, in defeating weight, or will we be seeing you spending the majority of the time defending?
Eu não sei. Isso é um problema grande, né? O meu problema ainda tá no 84. He says, you know, it's a big. Whoever the best is at the time, that's who I want to fight.
Now, Anderson, this punch. Were you surprised? I mean, it was like a walking away jab.
Ele com jab andando para trás, ou você já sabia que ele estava machucado? Valeu, Minotauro! Valeu, galera! Galera lá de Curitiba! Nunca serão! Jamais serão! Hey, he just